Hey everybody, it's Moonlight Madness, time for TLC Live. Hey everybody, it's Oklahoma's largest garden center clearance sale. It's this weekend. Everybody, it's time for Moonlight Madness. It is going to be crazy, Daryl.
Of course, it's going to be crazy. It always is. We're going to have a ton of good stuff for sale. So again, you don't want to miss this sale this year. It's going to be great.
What do we got to talk about this year?
So we're up here in the perennials. So all of our perennials are going to be 25% off, and we are going to be loaded up. There's going to be lots of hostas, coneflower blooming, gaillardia, echinacea. There's all kinds of good stuff. So it's a prime time of year. There's going to be a lot of hardy hibiscus. Everything that you see out blooming right now, we're going to have it. So don't miss out.
And this year, it's been kind of slow at the beginning of the growing season, or so. It was a little bit cool, we might say, off the top of the gardening season, but now it's really picked up. It's very, very hot. This is the time to get planting.
Correct, it is. We had a great long extended spring season, so everything is looking really, really good. And so now the heat's on, and other stuff's starting to look good now too, like the gaillardia and the coneflower, things like that. So it's just their prime time. Hardy hibiscus. We're gonna have all that stuff out here, so come by for sure.
And again, how much off?
25 off on all these perennials.
Yay!
Yay!
Everybody loves the Japanese maple, and everyone will love them even more because they are also on sale for Moonlight Madness.
Exactly. This is one more of the things that's going to be 25 off. So we're going to be fully stocked on Japanese maples. We just got a great load in of these Pixie Japanese maples, but we're going to have Bloodgood, Emperor. We've got great shades of red Japanese maples, and we've also got a lot of pretty green and gold Japanese maples. So a lot of people don't think about that, but if you've got a nice shady spot on a red brick house, you don't want to go with the red Japanese maple. You'd rather go with the green one that's more showy. So anyway, as long as you've got a great spot that's got afternoon shade, then we've got a great plant. So
and there are so many different types of Japanese maples. I have gone through such an education on Japanese maples.
Yeah, and you have a pretty one in your yard right now.
Because Daryl picked it out for me. Thank you very much, Daryl.
Of course. Yeah, so we've got lots, and there are tons to choose from. We've even got some pretty variegated leaf varieties over there, but yes, we've got a lot.
All right. Well, the truck is actually here delivering hollies.
Yes, we're going to have trucks all week long delivering good product for the sale. So I know a lot of us lost hollies this winter. They took a big hit. They suffered greatly in the cold weather, and that's okay. Some of them are coming out just fine. Others did not fare so well, but I don't want to let that to deter anyone from getting another holly. Hopefully we don't get that cold for that long, for a really long time again. But we have a huge selection of hollies. We have Nellie Stevens, we have the bush, we also have the tree form. We have oak leaf hollies, we have Foster hollies, we have Savannah hollies, we have everything right now in hollies, from small sizes on up to great big, almost full-size specimens. So we've got lots to choose from.
Remind us the sale.
Yeah, so the Moonlight Madness sale is going to be 25% off on all of the hollies, and the entire nursery is going to be 25 to 50% off. There's going to be lots of good pockets of 50% off, but all these hollies are going to be 25% off, so you don't want to miss out on these.
And here again, you don't have to live with the brown sticks that are your hollies now after the cold winter.
Exactly.
You can get a new holly.
Yes, exactly. Now's the time, for sure.
Magnolias.
Yeah, this is another fan favorite. Of course, Magnolias took a little bit of a hit this winter, but they're all popping out and looking really good right now. So don't give up if your still looks a little iffy. But we've got a great selection right now. They're just starting to bloom. We have teddy bears. We have lots of Little Gem, Dee Blanchard. We have tons of varieties. Alta. They all look really good right now. You get that really pretty dark glossy green top leaf and then the brown underside. And then the great big fragrant white flowers. So.
And what is the sale on those?
This is going to be 25% off on all these.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, great.
Magnolias are so interesting to me because when I think Magnolia, I think like deep south. I think Louisiana or something like
And they've got some really pretty ones there too, but the ones that we have here are definitely more suited for us and our location and our environment. We've got lots of dwarf varieties that you can put close to your house. You don't have to have a giant front yard for a great big huge southern magnolia. You can actually get a Dee Blanchard, or a teddy bear or a Little Gem, and they'll do just great up close to the house where you might not have quite as much space to work with.
A magnolia for everyone.
Magnolia for everyone, for everywhere.
Another one of those plants that we really kind of lost this last winter, the Crepe Myrtle.
Yeah,
just couldn't take the cold.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of varieties out there that just weren't very well suited.
Yeah.
We were too dry this winter, and so the extended length of cold that we had, the sheer temperatures that we had, and mixed with them being all dry, it was just really hard for Crepe Myrtle. So some of us get to start over again, and that's okay. We are loaded up right now with Crepe Myrtles, and we'll continue to get in more over the week. They're just starting to bloom, and so there are lots of color options, every color option, every size option. So if you only want one that's going to get 2 or 3 feet tall, we have it. 10 to 12 feet tall, we have it, all the way up to 20 feet tall. There's just a lot to choose from right now, and they're all going to be 25% off. So definitely don't want to miss out on that because a lot of us are having to replace. So the Moonlight Madness sale is a great time to do that. We've had a great long extended cool spring, which is great. We're starting to warm up now, so let's get stuff in the ground. Moonlight Madness is a great time to buy it.
And sometimes when you do the redo, you put something new in. It's actually better than what you had.
It is. It's better than what you had. The last homeowner might have planted the last one, or it might have been there for 40 or 50 years, or you might have planted it a year ago and just picked the wrong variety, the wrong size, the wrong color. Now's the chance to get the right thing in the right spot, and that's what we're here. We can certainly help you for that.
All right, that's what Moonlight's Madness is
Exactly.
about, right?
Yeah, so you don't want to miss out on Moonlight. So everything in the nursery is going to be 25 to 50% off. We're going to have a huge red tag area with lots of discounted things that are just pennies on the dollar, basically. But we're going to have great pockets of items that are all going to be 50% off or more. And then lots of things like the Crepe Myrtles and the other things we talked about today, they're all going to be 25 off, and they all look great. So don't want to miss out.
This is the time to go crazy
It's the time.
for the Moonlight Madness. Don't miss it. It's coming up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday 8 to 6 and 11 to 6 on Sunday. Time for Moonlight Madness, everybody. We'll see you here. See you next time on TLC Live.